Hello everyone, welcome back to Fight's channel. Daniel Dubois intends to slay the king and make a fool of Anthony Joshua in IBF World Heavyweight title fight. Daniel Dubois has not held back in the build-up to his date of destiny, saying that he wants to make a fool of IBF World Heavyweight title challenger Anthony Joshua, with the undisputed champ vacating the belt to face off once more against Tyson Fury. Dubois is ready to slay the king at Wembley Stadium on Saturday, September 21st, live on TNT Sports box office. Daniel Dubois says he intends to make a fool out of Anthony Joshua ahead of their IBF World Heavyweight title showdown, due to face off at Wembley Stadium on Saturday, September 21st, live on TNT Sports box office. Dubois was in a bullish mood in a video released on promoter Queensberry's YouTube channel, after former undisputed champ vacated his IBF belt to rematch Tyson Fury in December. Dubois was upgraded to interim champion, and the 26-year-old was unequivocal in his intentions for the bout, which he called definitely bigger than his defeat to undisputed champ in August of last year. "I'm not here to talk," said Dubois, "but I want to make a fool out of AJ by knocking him out and put all the doubters and the critics to sleep." Dubois said, "This is definitely bigger than undisputed fight. This is definitely the Lions than this one, topping a bill with a major elite fighter, a guy that's been up there for a long time. Now I feel like it's the right time to knock him off that pedestal and to take the front. I look at him as the guy that's leading the way for British fighters, British heavyweight, British boxing. So he's been the king for a long time, and now is my time. I need to dethrone the king and slay the king, and that's what I'm going to have to do," Dubois said. Dynamite hit the headliners in June by announcing that he floored Joshua in sparring, when the latter had just turned professional. Joshua strenuously denied the claims. Toth admitted that Dubois had cracked him, but the latter insisted that he was taller, both physically and mentally, than he was 7 years ago. Dubois said, "I'm a different guy now, harder punching and stronger will, and that's what this fight is going to come down to, the spirit and the will of each fighter." Dubois' last fight saw him defeat Filip Hrgovic via TKO and become the IBF interim champion. After taking several heavy blows, Dubois grew into the contest and looked to have gained the upper hand before cuts above both Hrgovic's eyes, and he questioned Joshua's ability to withstand the force of the Croatian and recover as he did. "I won't take them shots," promised Dubois. "Hrgovic is completely different to AJ. The way he throws his shots, it's smooth, he's light, and he's quick. So it took me a while to get the hang of it. If you look at the fight properly, I was sleeping, just subtly sometimes, and doing what I had to do to win, and that's what I'm going to have to do again. Break Joshua, break what is in front of me down and get a victory by any means necessary." Could he take them shots Hrgovic was throwing? Officially, Daniel Dubois is the IBF heavyweight champ. The 26-year-old Londoner is, however, continued to talk like a challenger. Dubois insists that he wants to knock Anthony Joshua off his pedestal when they met at Wembley Stadium. Joshua has achieved so much that it would be laudable to suggest that Dubois has loomed over his career, but ever since Frank Warren plucked Dubois from the amateurs as a raw but powerful teenager, there have been answered questions about what exactly happened between the two when they sparred at Team GB's headquarters in Sheffield years ago. At the time Dubois made his debut, Joshua was just 3 weeks away from his career-defining victory at Wembley Stadium, and the two seemed so far apart that although they created eye-catching headlines, the rumors were really meaningless. "It's all about what's going to happen now in the fight, and I'm really focused on it," Dubois said. "I'm really ready to go. Sparring is sparring. That happened 7 years ago. I don't want to talk about that or whatever happened there. I'm a different fighter and I've been through my ups and downs and just on to the next now. Dubois doesn't particularly care if Joshua thinks he learned anything from the time they spent in the ring. Who knows, man? That's 7 years ago. I'm a different guy now. Harder punching, stronger and stronger wild, and that's what this battle is going to come down to. The spirit and the will of each other. He said, I need to stay right, stay positive and stay in a good vibe in camp and onwards from now. Hrgovic is completely different to AJ, Dubois said. The way he throws his shots is smooth. That's what I'm going to have to do again. Break Joshua up, break what's in front of me down and get the victory, Dubois said. Daniel Dubois sends vicious warning to Anthony Joshua. A high-profile matchup between former heavyweight king Anthony Joshua and his fellow Briton Daniel Dubois takes place in September in front of 100,000 hometown fans as DAZN makes its debut in the United Kingdom. This fight has all the makings of an instant classic, as a major opportunity awaits the winner. In a recent sit-down interview with these two heavy-handed hitters, the tension was undeniable. Now Daniel Dubois wants to win by any means necessary. This is the biggest opportunity of the young Brit's career. Dubois, 26, has his eyes set on playing disruptor against Joshua, as he will be a favorable underdog against one of boxing's biggest stars. The London atmosphere will be turning up to 10 as he headlines one of the biggest cards of the year. And besides the pressure of fighting in his hometown, Dubois will be facing a red-hot AJ. Joshua has put together a 4-fight win streak, the longest since 2018, and is fresh off a brutal KO of former UFC heavyweight champ Francis Ngannou. Of Joshua's confidence will be astronomical heading into the fight. Dubois isn't ready to be a stepping stone and plans to make a statement. As he said in an interview, my plan is to win by any means necessary, but a stoppage is definitely what I am after. Good stoppage and a statement victory, that's what I'm all about. Dubois is a tough test for the streaking Joshua. AJ has not faced set competition like this signed fighting undisputed champ. Both Joshua and Dubois have been able to bounce back nicely from their losses. Joshua's last defeat was to current undisputed heavyweight champ. For the former champ AJ, he was shockingly outdueled twice by his former opponent, undisputed champ, but found his groove again and is now within striking distance of another crack at becoming champion. Dubois was also stopped by undisputed champ about a year ago and quickly fixed that wrong by knocking out Jarrell Miller. A few months later, Dynamite was able to tally another KO this past June to earn his shot against Joshua. Can Dubois pull off what would be one of the biggest upsets of the year? Or will Joshua have his way with his opponent and continue his march towards becoming world champ once again? The event airs on DAZN and is brought to you from Turki Al-Sheikh, boxing's super promoter, who is the wizard behind the stands that can be credited for this massive show next month. And it's a sure bet that these young and talented heavyweights will lay it all on the line. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.